What's going on, people? Henry here, back to you guys again with another fragrance review. Today I'm going completely back in time, but I am looking at the summer fragrance that I would like to talk to you guys about today. So I'm basically going back in time and I'm gonna go to the house of Calvin Klein and I'm gonna talk about this Calvin Klein Man. Guys, I am sure some of you guys would see this bottle and have a little bit of some memories that is coming back to you, you know, during time and just going through this whole thing called life. But nonetheless, I would like to talk about this because not a lot of people are actually talking about this fragrance. But I think it's actually a gem. It is hidden and not a lot of people are knowing about it. Or maybe, you know, with the inflight of so much information coming from left and right, confusing people into forgetting fragrances like these ones. But today I'm gonna revive this one here and talk to you a little bit about it. In 2009, I actually went to visit a friend of mine back in the day, and you know, just to go and talk a little bit or see each other, and he had this fragrance. The moment that I smelled this fragrance onto the environment that I was into, I completely felt in love with it. Why? I don't know. I really don't know. But there was something about it that really made me question myself for a second. I was like, what the hell is that? Because I don't know, it was just really a weird feeling, but it was something that was really surprising. So I have got it as a dry down and I've got the opening now on my hand to just go through it and talk a little bit about it, how beautiful this fragrance is and how not a lot of people are talking about it. Nobody, not really a lot of people. I mean, you get so much information about fragrances from other brand houses, but stuff like this is just really not talked about. Because maybe I just think, or maybe have a feeling that most of the people that used to use these fragrances before are much more older people and they just, you know, tried to forget about it. Nevertheless, guys, the opening of this long-lasting beast mood legendary fragrance is just polarizing. Like, it's really gets you to calm down into a complete different way. Like, this fragrance opens up with a lot of spices. You have a lot of pungent spices that comes through, a lot of woods, aromatic, and also, let me say, what you call it, roots. Like, it's like very warm roots that are somewhere in the forest, but the citrus side of it comes out also, which makes it a fresh, weird type of scent DNA, which can be confusing at times and can be a little bit, you know, it gets you scared. Like, you're thinking, oh, maybe this fragrances, this kind of fragrance, not a lot of people are gonna like it, or not a lot of people are gonna enjoy it as I am thinking about. But at the same time, people are craving for something like this. People go out there and look where they can actually find something like this. But this is just really hidden in plain sight. You can go anywhere, especially let me say in Europe or in America. Maybe they've got a different type of bottle designs and stuff, but this one was the classic one, the way it comes in. I mean, my bottle is still full, so I don't also use it that often. I just keep it in my shelves to just try to look at it and admire and also just think about a couple of memories. But every time I would like to go back in time, I use this, and this brings me back in time. Actually, I see everything vividly and the moment is just beautiful. For the people that are out there that know about it, please leave a comment down below. Tell me what kind of experiences you've had with this fragrance, because it's just really interesting. I'm really curious. Guys, I really want to know. So guys, now it's really toning down a little bit, but there's also some sweetness that comes into it, which makes it, oh man, the mixture of, I think there's also some lavender into it. I didn't go through the note breakdown, but I think there's quite a lot of spices into it, which sometimes makes it a little bit matured. So younger people wouldn't want to near this. Like if you're in high school or something like this, then just leave this alone. If you're probably going to university or matured, you know, doing dinners or going to clubs and stuff, yeah, this thing is gonna rock the people's world. Don't go crazy with the trigger, because this thing can be a nucleus ballistic crazy bomb. Okay, let me just put it in that way. It is really a strong fragrance. So once I put it in this room here or on me, it's gonna be everywhere, completely everywhere. And this thing is gonna last for a long time. I mean, normally I'm always saying, yeah, maybe you don't really need, I don't know, 15 hours of fragrance onto you, but this can take you easily 10 hours. 10 hours, you're gonna go with it everywhere. It's gonna follow you around. People are gonna start crippling up from corner to corner. You might as well just go back home, try to change and put on a different one, because this is gonna get you attention. Because the woods, the roots, it's like, I don't know, they kind of, I had the word before, but it just slipped my mind again. English problem. So anyway, Calvin Klein, man, guys, highly recommended. It is really affordable actually. It doesn't break the bank, so you don't have to think so many other things out there that maybe it's expensive or whatever. No, it is really reachable, but every time you get it, it's always having this scratched onto it. I don't know what they're trying to do before they pack it inside the box to send it to you or me, but it came with some scratches on. Yeah, maybe it's a style of, you know, old schoolness or whatever the case can be. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh man, crazy. Anyway, guys, Calvin Klein is my favorite old school fragrance that I think most people must try to reuse and get some really pleasant memories out of it. And believe me, go easy on the trigger. So guys, that's all about it for today. Thank you for watching. Like I'm always saying, it is always a pleasure to have all the comments into the oh god, come on, into the box down below, you know, so we can discuss a little bit and talk about what we have to talk about into the fragrance community. So, oh man, crazy guys, crazy madness. But anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share to your friends, let them know that Henry is making fragrance reviews. Right. See you next time.